Happening. Well, I woke up this morning and I don't know, I was kind of feeling off, and it kind of came to me. I got to thinking that, over the years I've always been a giver. I've always been the kind of person that'll do anything for anybody. I'll give the shirt off my back. I'll give my last dollar. I'll help somebody with the problem that they have. I'll be their guidance counselor. I'll give them a ride, because I feel like that, when you give out to somebody, you're giving yourself, and, that comes back. But I've also come to the conclusion that there's a lot more times than not that when you do that, it doesn't come back. There is no reciprocate part of that. It's people taking advantage, people using you. God has blessed me with vast knowledge about a lot of things. I'm by no means intelligent about everything, and I can't fix everything, but I've been blessed with having a lot of knowledge and the ability to learn and the ability to share that with others. And I'm very thankful for that. But I also feel like that in the grand scheme of life, I help someone else, and when I need help, they're never there for the handoff. And over the years, I've kept my mouth shut, and I've dealt with that, and I've found the good in everyone, and I've tried to overlook the negatives, and it's just not going to happen anymore. There's not going to be any more filter. There's not going to be any more keeping it to myself. I'm going to speak up when there's a problem. I'm going to let them know how I feel. And I feel like that I owe that to them as much as I do to myself, because it's taken me many, many years to learn this. And now I'm to the point where, the older I've gotten, I don't have the patience for the stupidity. I don't have the patience for the ignorance. I don't have the patience for the people that are parasites. I will help anyone that's willing to help themselves. And I will also help anyone that's, willing to at least be there to give me advice or to help me out when I need it. And I feel like that's just being a good person. But I also feel like that the folks that are pointing fingers at you and feel like that they're better than you and feel like that the way they live is so much better than everyone else, that's a figment of your imagination. We all have problems. We all have situations, and we all have things in our life that we wish we hadn't have done or that we would like to change. But the bottom line is, you can't make your life better by making other people's lives miserable. Thank God I've got an awesome wife that will go out of her way to do anything for anyone, and she's been my rock, and she's always been there, and I'm very thankful for that. And she's pulled me back off the ledge many times when I felt like I couldn't take it anymore. But I also feel like that she's in the same boat. She goes out of her way to help other people, and she cares about what she does, and she genuinely loves other people, and that's wonderful. But I also feel like that puts her in a position to be vulnerable. So I've decided that there will be no more. There will be no more of the using. There will be no more of someone not keeping their word. To me, your word is your bond. I was raised that way. If you tell me you're going to do something or you agree to do something, then you need to follow through. And when you don't do that, honestly, you're not shit to me. I'll just be straight with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's how it is. If you're not going to uphold and do what you say you're going to do, and you're not going to keep your word with me, I don't have any use for you. Because I also feel like that, none of us know how long we're going to be here. No one's guaranteed tomorrow. And as much as I try to make each day great and do my best to make it a positive and go to bed with a good attitude and wake up with a good attitude, it's idiot douchebags out there that keep feeding off of people like me that just in turn cause me to have high blood pressure, hypertension, stress, losing my hair, and everything else. And, it's not everyone. It's not everyone in my life, and it's not everyone in my circle. But I also feel like if you want to be part of my circle, if you want to be part of my life, then you're going to have to show me a little something. Because the days of me doing for everyone and being there for everyone, the bank is closed. The knowledge is closed. The experience is closed. Until that starts to come around and starts to come the other direction, there will be no more. So before somebody starts asking, well, what's wrong with him? Why is he acting different? Well, why is he in a bad mood? I don't understand what happened. No, you don't understand what happened. I'm telling you what happened. I'm tired of the crap. I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. And if you don't like it, by all means, delete me, drop me off the face of the planet, because I'll be okay. I can live without your attitude. I can live without you expecting things from me. Because at the end of the day, the only person that I need to answer to is God. I don't have to answer to you. I don't have to answer to my wife. I don't have to answer to anyone else. And if I'm okay with what I'm doing and I'm okay with the person I see in the mirror every day, then that's what matters. It's not about what you think of me. It's not about what you expect from me. It's not about what you want me to be. It's about me being happy, living the best way I know to live. And if I'm okay with the person I am today, then I'm going to be okay with the person I am tomorrow. So if this helps someone else that's in the same situation, if this is somebody that's, being used and taken advantage of and feels like they're at their wits' end, do yourself a favor. Don't spend 35 years of your life being a giver just to realize that you're by yourself in this. You're not there. There's nobody there to take the hand off. Say no. Set limits to things. I'm not saying don't help other people. I'm not saying be a cold-hearted person. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is limit that. Be careful. Help the folks that help you. The kids and the people out there that can't do for themselves, absolutely. Keep helping them. Because I'm that person. I will do anything in the world I can for somebody that truly can't help themselves. But the ones that can, and the ones that I'm not a priority to, that I'm just important when somebody needs something, I'm not going to be there next time. So if you have a problem with this, if you have a problem with the video, if you have a problem with any of that, by all means, delete me, block me, drop me off the face of the planet, because I'm okay with it. So at this point, that's how things are. There's no communication gap. There's no question about how I really feel. This is how I feel, and this is how I'm going to be. If you don't like the new reality, by all means, do what you got to do, and I'm going to do the same. Peace.